Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper episode 34, and I need to say another massive thank you to every single one of you. The support on this channel has been absolutely mental. You also managed to smash the like target on the last episode, so let's get this one to 75 likes, the highest I've ever asked for. We are also so close to 400 subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe and let's get into this episode. So the first match is against Leeds United in the Premier League, and they are positioned just above us in 10th place, so this match is going to be a close one. They also have quite a lot of pace up front with Dan James, but he needs to watch out for some bananas because they are everywhere on this pitch. It takes us until the 24th minute to get our first opportunity of the game, and it falls to the main man at the moment, the star man, Pinamonti, and he scores again. How many goals has he scored? Well, I will tell you, that is his 6th goal in his 6th game. That is an unbelievable statistic. He's just on fire at the moment. This run from Onyeka, I believe, draws the centre-back over, leaves a space in the box for Pinamonti to slot it straight past the Leeds goalkeeper. It's a nice tidy finish inside of his boot. Keeper just can't react quick enough, and we are leading this game 1-0. And that is how the first half ended. Not a lot happened, not many opportunities created, but hopefully the second half will be a lot better. Leeds start off the second on the front foot, but this one he hit straight at me. Anywhere else and they would have tied this game right up. This time they put in a looping cross. The Leeds striker rises highest, but I do get my hands to that one. We finally get an opportunity in the 71st minute, but it's just a weak header and the keeper just gathers that one easy peasy. Now Dan James has a strike from distance, but I get my hand to that one as well. I am unstoppable at the moment, making saves left, right and centre. It's a decent enough strike though, but it's not too hard for me to save that one. And that is actually how the game ends. Only one goal scored, not too many opportunities altogether. You can see I only made 3 saves on 3 shots on target. My defenders did very well this game, made loads of blocks, stopped me working too hard. Now we are moving on to the next game against Aston Villa, and we played them not too long ago in the Cup, which they sadly did beat us in, so we need a bit of revenge in this one. The first opportunity comes in the 13th minute. You can see my defenders are nowhere to be seen. Bailey running straight at me, and look at that pass. It's timed perfectly. Barry there just runs onto it, taps it into an open goal. They leave me in the dirt there. I just had no chance. Just a perfectly placed pass. I do try reaching for it, but I'm nowhere near it. And we are losing against Aston Villa again. It's such a good pass. Well played by Aston Villa. So that is not the start we wanted. How are we supposed to get revenge if we can see the goal so early on? And Aston Villa have another opportunity there. This one didn't really cause me any trouble. I don't think it was even on target, but I just had to make sure with a strong hand to push it wide. This pass here might be the dirtiest pass I think I've ever seen while playing this career. It's a filthy one. The chip ball to match it, and the volley as well by Pinamonti again. How has he scored that one? That's a beauty. Could be goal of the season. That is one of those goals that I'm sat in my chair screaming at how good it is. I was just shocked that it even went in, even attempted it. Just a perfect volley, a perfect cross, perfect pass. All you can say is that play was perfect. I could just sit and watch it all day. Look at the contact, it's just beautiful. You can't say any more, just so good. I'm hoping that goal gives us the confidence to push on. It does with De Silva. He strikes it from outside the box, but once again, Martinez is such a good goalkeeper. He makes that save look very easy. It's such a good effort, just lasering straight to the top corner that Martinez springs out of nowhere. So going into half time, we are tying this game 1-1. We still need to be so careful defensively because we know how good Aston Villa can be, and they get an opportunity already. The defenders just open up and he strikes it straight at me, lucky enough for myself. Gerrard isn't very happy with his striker there. He had a lot more time than he thought, just didn't have the composure to find the back of the net. I have the speed here to get off my line quick enough to beat the striker to the ball. Then Aston Villa have a little moment where they just boot the ball into the player's face. We're into the 77th minute now. My defender here loses the ball very easy. Bailey wiggles away from him. Then he walks off, my defender does, and leaves Bailey to shoot. It's a decent strike, but I get across my goal line very quick and nimble as you like. I definitely need to have a word with number 22 on my team. That's very poor from him. From the resulting corner, Aston Villa whip it in and they win the header as well, but my reactions are quick enough to hit this ball straight over the net. Look how quick I am. Get a strong hand to it, push it wide. Now once again, my defenders part open like the Red Sea and let Aston Villa have a shot. And again, they just let him run through. This time it's Buendia and he scores past me in the 82nd minute. I had no chance. I got left on my own to defend that goal, and Buendia had all the time and space. He just slots it straight past me. Had the pick of the whole goal. From the looks of it, I think my left back plays him on side, but my right back doesn't track back. And look at all the time he has. He had all day to pick where he wanted to finish that one. He just drills it straight past me. Bottom corner. I flayed a leg at it, but it's not good enough. Just 4 minutes after the goal, and this time Bailey runs through and he slots that one past me as well. I lost my head a little bit with this one, a bit frustrated, just charged out. Couldn't get myself set, and he hit it first time, back of the net. We are 3-1 down, and this game is pretty much over. Aston Villa celebrating like they've won the World Cup. I know it means a lot, but come on. Even Steven Gerrard was getting involved with the celebration. My right back is the one to blame. It lets Bailey run behind him, loses sight of him, and he hits it first time into the top of the net. I definitely shouldn't have charged out like I did. My defenders were there to cover, but I was bit panicky and he just hits it under my armpit, so pretty unlucky not to get to that one. But that is the final score, 3-1. You can see Aston Villa had a lot of shots against us and we had very few. We have to put that game behind us because we are playing against Brighton now at home, and we have Andone starting, who is an ex-Brighton player, so hopefully he doesn't hold Brighton too close to his heart and gets us a goal. But Brighton start off very strong again, decent strike, but once again I'm on it today with a great save, good strong hand. It's going to top corner, but I spring across. We definitely need to start these games a whole load quicker because we let the opposition get too many shots early on. And again, within 10 minutes, they get their second opportunity already. This time, I do make another good save. It's a pretty simple one. He hits it at the near post, but I do cover. My defender was putting him under a little bit of pressure as well. We finally turn up in the 17th minute, and it's that man again, Pinamonte, with his third or fourth goal of this episode. He has scored in every game he has played in. He is unstoppable at the moment. Ericsson does very well to draw 3 or 4 defenders towards him. Pinamonte has the space and just cracks it straight past the keeper. It's a nice tidy finish on his left foot as well. I don't even know what foot he is, but this one he hits so well. Keeper no chance, and we score from the first opportunity we have created. And this is the second one. Pinamonte again on his left foot, but this time he hits it straight at the keeper. Maybe he should be doing a little bit better with that one. He's pretty much on the penalty spot. He tries hitting it back where the keeper's come from, but doesn't quite get the angle for it. We are closing in on half time now. 5 minutes left. We're whipping a ball, and Andone gets his head to it and beats his old team to the ball. He has scored a rare header for us, and what a header that was. He rose so high above everyone else, and he celebrates against them as well, which is very rare in modern football. Players do not like to celebrate against their former teams, which I think is a load of rubbish. If you score a goal, you should be knee sliding everywhere. This cross is looped straight onto the penalty spot, and Andone rises like a salmon above everyone else. It's a great finish, and like I said earlier, we do not score headers very often. It's just a pitch perfect right into the corner, keeper flailing around. So we go into half time 2-0 up, and they couldn't ask for much more. Brighton need to up their game if they're going to get anything out of this one, and they start the second half very strongly with an over top through ball, but I run out. He goes for the cheeky little head over the top, but I do hold my line, and again another through ball, which I just take the ball and the man. They are just constant with the pressure. Once again he runs straight through. He takes the shot very early though. I don't know why. He had the pace on my defender, but he chose to strike early, which made it a load easier for myself. We're into the dying seconds of this game, but it's another chipped cross, and Pinamonte gets his head to this one. He scores as well at the near post. What is the keeper doing? No one challenges him for the ball there. He didn't even have to jump. It's just a beautiful little chipped ball over the defender. Diamante just stands his ground. No one challenges him. He just heads it straight into the bottom corner. Keeper does get a touch to it, but pushes it into his own net. He will be very disappointed with that one. He doesn't react to it at all. Just flails his foot at it. We are winning this game 3-0, and that is how the game ends. Brighton did make a fair few opportunities, but they did not make the most of them.
Our camera lens trained on one man. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere.
That is right. Wisa is back playing against us. The man that we cried for when he left is playing for Southampton. I know I've been talking a lot about quick starts in football games, but this one kicks off within the first minutes. Southampton start off with the ball as Weasley passes to Bamford. He just runs across the edge of the penalty box and cracks it into the top corner on his right foot. He is a very left-footed player. It is an unbelievable finish on his weak foot. I had no chance. I just watched this one fly past me. Two defenders can't get the block in. I could not see the ball at all. It's just a beautiful finish. Wiese does get tackled as well. Maybe some bad blood between them. That is definitely not the start that we wanted. This time we kick off. We play the ball very well through the middle of the pitch, and the ball is finally played forward, and the Southampton defender just clatters into him. Gets nothing of the ball. A stone cold penalty. Finally one that isn't a handball. We can see it takes that on Onyeka. Ralph is not a happy chappy. But we will take this one, any opportunity to get us back into this game, and it's Pinamonti who stands up. I don't know why everyone is so scared. Pinamonti is a deadly finisher, and he finishes that one as well. Top corner, top bins. Two keepers are not saving that one. He runs over to old Frankie boy, gives him a hug, but how many goals has he scored this episode? He has just been on fire. I finally get involved with a celebration. If he keeps this up, we have a good opportunity of staying in the Premier League. Him scoring the goals and me stopping them. That penalty is a beautiful one. Look at that. No keeper in the world is saving that one. We're still only 15 minutes into this game, and Southampton get across to Wiese, who I elbow in the face. Give me that ball. We go into half time, all tied up, 1-1. We just have to hope Southampton do not put us under too much pressure, but they do. Look at that cross. It's a beauty to Wiese. An open goal pretty much, and he's missed it. He has skied that ball straight over the goal. How has he missed that one? Maybe he feels a little bit sorry for leaving us. This time the ball falls to Gallagher. He hits it straight at me. I get my feet underneath me to block that one. He does get a little bit lucky for the ball to find its way to it. My defender does get a little block in. It still makes his way, and he hits the ball very early, but my quick feet are good enough to block it. But now we're into 73rd minute. It's Pinamonti again scoring. We are 2-1 up against Southampton. He just cannot be stopped. Goal after goal. It's a great finish. We work the ball very well from the left side of the box. The space just opens up, and you cannot leave him in that kind of space. He finishes those ones for dinner every day of the week. On his left foot again, just drills it nice and low. McCarthy cannot get down quick enough. All we need to do now is hold on for the last 10 minutes of the game, but we cannot do that. 7 minutes left, and Southampton tie the game up. 2-2. What is my defenders doing? He had the ball. He just decided to pull up at the last second and let the Southampton player get to it first. Passes it across, and he cracks it into the back of the net. I am nowhere near it. The power beats me. My animation is very poor as well. I can't set myself. Finds the back of the net, and this game is tied up, and that is how it ends. Very poor from us at the end there. Southampton only had 3 shots on target. We only had 2, and after all that, we are 9th in the table. But that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.